Greetings, folks. Ruprecht from recordingreview.com here, and I want to talk to you guys about something within Addictive Keys that will very possibly get overlooked when you first fire it up, but it is a very powerful tool in altering the tone of the piano samples inside of this guy. So what I'm talking about is the volume envelope. And I know it doesn't sound very exciting, but you can do some major damage with this guy in a really cool way. So let me just play this little MIDI clip I've got here without the volume envelope engaged. Okay, so it just sounds like a piano. Now, when I hit the volume envelope here, initially I started with something like this, just in case you're wondering. And what I'm going to be doing is essentially nuking the attack on this guy. At least as much of it as I can while still having a decent amount of level. And this will knock the level off dramatically. So, let me go ahead and play that. Okay, so you can't hardly hear it. So what you have to do to compensate for that is I compress the living crap out of it and distort a little bit, and that brings the level back up to something reasonable. Okay, so it doesn't sound like a piano anymore, definitely. Now, what could you use this for? Well, in this case, I'm using it to double a guitar line that I had. I just want to have something extra on top of it. It's a unison type thing, so it's playing the exact same thing. I just want another texture in there. And this is really, really cool for doing that. So let me go ahead and unsolo this. And the levels are probably going to be all out of whack, but this is what it sounds like in context to what I've got going on. Kind of a different sound. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that, but I can definitely use that for something. It's a good tool to have in my little trick bag. So if you have Addictive Keys and you haven't messed around with the volume envelope yet, definitely do that. Really cool trick for just altering your piano samples if you're trying to get something a little bit different other than just a regular sounding piano. Alright guys, have fun with that. Ruprecht out. Blech.